A Black History Moment by Val Jones, your cosmic therapist, or whatever it be. I'm just doing me. Anyway, the little celebrity and storyteller at Carver's Creek. Miss Betty's house. Not really her name. We don't really know much about her, okay? But this was her house. Not 50,000 people's houses. This was her house that she stayed in till she passed away. And I think the daughter then stayed in too afterwards until she passed away. I'm just saying, that's James Dimmer Rockefeller's retreat. Find out about James Dimmer Rockefeller and the Rockefeller legacy, okay? That was his cook's house. That was her whole house. I'm just saying, you people got some type of impression of how you think all black people grew up or all people lived. And that's sad. Because, you know what? You come up with the wrong one with that is. And we don't give you some math and some history lessons too. I'm just saying, ask people. It's the history you don't know. Really, it's what kills you. But what do I know? I'm just a chick doing a Black History Moment. AKA the Ranger Manger Show. It's my birthday season too. So, help a storyteller eat. I mean, actually, who am I not the influence for? Apparently everybody. It's my birthday. Give me money. Because money pays bills. Just keeping it real. What would a real Rockefeller do? Not cheat like some of, anyway. Sip it. Mommy and Miss Nancy kicked in. As I walk through the leaves, listening to the birds and the bees. Look at this beautiful view over me. And that's why I call it therapy. Well, I was looking for a place to do my next story and the wind spoke. No joke. I'm in the circle of 5. If you know, you know. Okay, doing what I do, edutaining people and giving them a little therapy for free. This is my philanthropy, but however, it's my birthday season. I got bills too. I mean, people really try to steal everything away from me, and they still do. But I'm saying, I just walked away and did my Jesus Christ thing, and I just said, I'm good with my Saturn rings. Trust me. Mother Nature and Daddy will handle everything. Remember when Babylon fell? Anyway, that's another story. Do tell. I shall. Val Jones Edutainment. Hashtag naturally to O. Hashtag I am Val Jones. And this, in case you didn't know, let's talk about changing the name from Fort Bragg to Fort Liberty back to Fort Bragg. As I stand here around real money makers and real billionaires who know how money works and how it doesn't work. You know, they actually live that life. And my mom and my dad lived that life too. I mean, I didn't learn from it just in books. I learned from what I lived and saw, you know, and the people who taught me naturally. I mean, this is a true story, you know, for me. I don't know who you thought my parents were, but they are clearly not like anybody that you know. But anyway, back to Fort Bragg and Fort Liberty, yo. It was stupid to do it in the first place. My bad for making a story about me. But it is about me because I'm a military brat, see? And all the things that happen to the people who actually have helped me in reality, I feel some kind of way. And I mean, it's a history that you completely wiped away. Act like you just didn't give a damn. Most of us my age didn't even know or care who Fort Bragg was. We just, you know, we grew up in that. We grew up in it ish. So, okay, but you did what you did. Fine. We got over it. We moved on. Now, you got a president who says, we're going to change the name back. Well, sir, at that point, you too would be wrong. Because think about all the money that it took to do that anyway. And that money could have went to soldiers or better housing, okay? Veterans were getting their lives and their houses and their health taken away. And I'm just saying, I'm tired of money going where it shouldn't go. But, you know, what can I say? You try to tell the truth and they crucify you again. So as I sit here, in the 5 circle, in the circle of 5, where real enlightenment and illumination begins, or something. I don't know. At least they listen. I'm just saying, honestly, let's don't ever forget the history of Fort Bragg. You can't like replace that with the name Fort Liberty. At this point, just give both names. Put both names in the book. But to change the name, that takes money too. Duh. Why would you throw away good money again for somebody who threw good money in the first place? That's not wise. People are fighting for their lives. And correcting a mistake with another mistake because it's wasted money. I'm just saying, just change it on the paperwork in the books. That's easy to do, but all this other shit and changing names on streets and statues and all that, that's just foolish. But that's my tip for you. Do you? I mean, do whatever you want to be. You know, be whatever you want to be. I'm just being the genius that's in me. Somebody's listening to me. I mean, I think we all agree there is more things that you should be worried about, honestly. But that's a good reason why you learn your history. And you learn math too. And you learn economics. And you learn nature too. It all comes together in one nice view called elevation and evolution. I mean, that's what intelligent people would do. Class dismissed.